morning, folks. It is just gone 7:30. It's Monday morning. This is day 22 of my Camino. Day 21 ended sort of abruptly. I stopped for a rest in Sahagún, and struggled to get going again. Really struggled to get going again. So I ended up staying there for the night in the Marian albergue that's there, the monastery, which was quite pleasant. It was cheap. I got a room to myself so I could get myself sorted, have a look at my feet. Went to a pharmacy, I was looking for moleskin to dress my foot up better, but that seemed to be a bit of a language barrier, so I'm not sure what to do there. I'll probably order some and have some at home so I don't forget it the next time. As you can see, the sun's still rising behind me. Didn't have breakfast either. I just got up and got on my way. There's been movement sort of from the early hours of the morning, whether it's people setting stuff up or some people leaving really early. Whatever. I was awake, so I was up and out 6:20. So 7:30. I've been walking for just over an hour, give or take, and I'm on my way to Bercianos de la Real Camino. Can't remember. I think that's it. Followed by the next town after that, because I think that's as far as I should risk going today. I think there's a really long stretch just after the second town of, I'm going to say 13 kilometers with nothing in between, which I would love to be able to do, but I think that might be asking a bit much. It's a nice morning. It's not too warm yet. The weather forecast did have rain, but so far the weather forecast has been wrong every single day. The thunderstorms the other day didn't really happen. It was just a bit of rumble. Just hardly a storm, but there is rain on the schedule, but it's below 50%, so it's not really something I'm going to worry too much about. But for now I'm going to keep going, see how far I can get. Yesterday put me behind schedule for where I would like to be, which I know is not really what you want on the Camino, to set schedules and to be working to set stages and things. But it's really just to make life easier. I know I have to be in Leon on Wednesday morning, purely to get a train down to Madrid. So that's where I'm aiming for, but it might not happen. I might have to stop short and get a bus, taxi on the Wednesday morning rather than walking. But I'm also going to have to wait and see how my feet are later on today, check those out and see what the story is. At the moment the Ibuprofen is just kicked in, so I can't feel the blisters on my heels at the moment, which means that my walk is a bit better now. When I left this morning it was very, very gingerly done, tiny steps. Say stepped, it felt like I was stomping, but they were very small steps. But now, as happens whenever you're walking, your feet sort of get either used to it or immune to it, or you just counter and walk in a slightly different way. So that's what's happening now. It's more of a stroll. So fingers crossed that it stays like that and there's no major damage. I do have a pad on my foot. If you had seen any of my social media posts, I think I shared it on there. I had stuck this pad on using some gauze, medical gauze, and some KT tape. The suggestion from a friend, thank you very much by the way, was that I used the moleskin and the KT tape, which was why I was looking for that. And a doctor this morning said, yeah, moleskin and even gaffer tape. Says gaffer tape will not come off, stay on there for a good 4 or 5 days, and at least it's healing. So he says any tape will take the friction, but I just need to keep an eye that it's not rubbing anywhere else on my foot. So I have KT tape on both my blisters on my heels and across the blister on my right foot. So fingers crossed, it should be alright. And if I can find somewhere for breakfast in the next town, we could be cooking on gas. So let's go. Been a few flashes of lightning across that and fork lightning coming down, so I'm going to try and get a move on. I can see rain falling out of the bottom of it in some places. It's sort of been moving for the last 2 hours. There were flashes earlier on, but it was too far away to really hear the thunder, but now it's feeling a lot closer. I had planned to stay here, but it's completely closed. So on to the next one. Oh well, at least we've got to Reliegos now. So hopefully the end of the day is near.